Hey everyone, welcome to halfway through week 8. We are, I was going to say inching ever closer to the end of the term, but I think we're actually running towards it. So again, congratulate yourself on making it this far. If you have any questions, as always, let me know, especially regarding your bigger assignments like writing assignments and things like that, as those are worth the most points. So getting them in late, things like that really starts to chip away at your total points. With that said, it's always better to get them in late than never, because you can still get points on that. Just wanted to put out a reminder and sort of how I think it's helpful to look at feedback from me on your papers. I know you guys put a lot of work into papers and things like that, and this is, English is not the easiest subject for everyone, and also you're in a field where communication is important, but you're also learning a lot of technical stuff based in the medical field that seems more pressing, and I understand that. This class and all English classes here at Nightingale are really directed at getting you to be able to communicate the most effectively with the most ease with your patients, your coworkers, providers, things like that. So keep in mind that when I give you feedback and comments on papers, the first thing you may see when you open it up is a whole bunch of marks, especially on that first page. And it's not, those are not done in a negative fashion. Those are all done to point out, hey, here's some things that you can keep in mind as you go forward, so you can start to remedy some of these errors or just things that are not as well stated as they could be. So I'm not expecting every paper to come back with 0 marks. In fact, I will probably never get a paper that has 0 marks, because even professional novelists have editors, okay? So what it is it's just you need to see things over and over again to really start to have them sink in and fix them going forward. So if you get marks over and over again, that's just a reason to pay attention to them and try and commit them to memory and see how this mark may be different than the others, and it gives you another goal is to fix that going forward. Okay, so don't be dejected or feel upset if you get a lot of comments from me. You'll also notice that the comments tend to be heavy on the first page or two and on your references sheet at the end. That's because I'm not going to mention the same issue over and over again. If I say something like, oh, this is a comma splice, and I give you a link, take a look at the link, try and understand what you need to do to fix those, and then go through the document and fix those going forward. I'm not going to mark every single instance of that. I'm just going to let you know once or twice, and then you can work on finding those on your own. Because if I point them out, you can just fix them, and you may not really understand going forward or sort of ingrain it in your mind the ability to fix them on your own. Okay, so if you have any questions, as always, let me know, especially on my comments. The second half of the term, we're going to start getting into revising documents you've already written, and that's when a lot of these notes are going to come into really heavy play. Okay, so if you have any questions on them, let me know. Otherwise, I can't wait to see what you guys come up with this week.